Smoking with smalls, 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 smoking with you smoking it. Hey, keep smoking it. 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 Keep smoking it.
Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Your boy is back. Sorry, haters. What's going on, fellas, ladies? How y'all doing tonight? Tonight we got a crazy episode, man. I'm just want to start by saying thank you to everybody who was worried about me. I did have a pinched nerve in my neck. I ended up going to the hospital. They gave me medication, and I haven't been live because the medication made me groggy. So for a change, I was going to sleep at a normal hour. And I'm talking about like 8 o'clock. I was on some grandpa shit for real. What's going on, guys? What's going on, Chris? C, BJ, Bancho was good, yo. Yeah, man. So yeah, these pills they gave me really had me fucking groggy and falling asleep at all crazy hours of the night. I literally spent 90% of my day in bed. It was crazy, yo. And you know what? I still feel it a little, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? The show must go on, right? All right, so we got a couple of things I want to talk about tonight. Let's talk about how Tekashi wilded on Instagram. We'll start out with that one because I know y'all not real Tekashi fans like that. I know I'm not a real Tekashi fan like that. But yeah, he wilded out on fucking Instagram. Him and Academics were sitting there, and he made a valid point. He said, Floyd Mayweather, goes out there and beats 42 niggas up, and the minute he loses one, they'll be like, but that's because he's a runner, ha, 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 and they start hating on him and shit. But when he was winning them 42, nigga had mad bandwagoners and shit, you know what I'm saying? Now, Tekashi's in the same boat. Tekashi took L, you know what I'm saying, by snitching or doing whatever he did. So now nobody's fucking with him, and he's still coming out with fucking hits, yo. And honestly, I honestly believe that it's not even the point of he's making good music, although I kind of like both songs that he's done already. But I think it's more like people they curious as to what he's gonna do, so they just check him out just to see out of curiosity. But that curiosity shit adds views. People don't realize that. That's why I get all the views I get, because I got some haters that be just lingering in the background, fucking lingerers. That's why they get the snickle fritz, and we get that pineapple, baby. Yo, so another thing I wanted to talk about was that NASCAR driver Bubba Wallace that killed out all the Confederate flags and all that. Yo, how is it that they found a noose in this nigga's garage, and even he's saying, well, no, let me rephrase that. They found a noose in his garage, and everybody's saying that's not a noose, that's how you lower the gate. But there's a real, there's a big difference between a hoop and a noose. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know what a noose looks like. And he came on and was like, it is what it is. It's, that was my shit back in the day. Yo, what up, Buddha Mike? Todd, what's going on? Yeah, so Bubba Wallace, man, he playing that race card like a motherfucker now because he's the only one. He's the unicorn. He's the only black man in all of NASCAR. So his voice must be heard. That nigga is not playing. He's shouting at the top of mountains and shit. Another thing I wanted to talk about was all these statues being taken down. They talking about the statue of Andrew Jackson. Now I can understand that. See, Andrew Jackson was notoriously harsh on his slaves. He used to beat them, put them in hot boxes and all that shit. I mean, not that there was people that were good to their slaves, but I mean, he was notoriously like extra harsh. So I can understand that statue coming down. But then again, he was a president, so you gotta take the good with the bad, people. You can't just ban everything that reminds you of slavery, because if you don't remember history, then it will repeat itself. You feel me? You got to remember all those things that led to where we are right now. So when we see it happening again, we can say, we've done this before, guys. It didn't work out well so much the last time, but it is what it is. Now, George Floyd's case, the cops in George Floyd's case, I don't know if y'all heard, but the Korean cop that was arrested with his brother-in-law was let out. He bailed out, and a customer in a Whole Foods ran into him. What's up, Gunny? How's it going, man? I was wondering about you. Uh, so the Korean cop in the George Floyd case was bailed out of jail, and the video has been going through Instagram. Actually, Tyrese shared it, but he fucked up when he shared it, and there was no sound. But they caught up with this dude in the Whole Foods, and they're telling him like, "What makes you think you can come outside? Like you're a regular dude. You're not a regular dude right now. Like, what makes you think like, the dude grew a beard? You think people ain't gonna recognize you because you grew a beard? What do you think this is, Superman? You put on a pair of glasses and you're a different fucking person? People are crazy these days, yo." And he's just shopping in Whole Foods like it's all good. Black people don't come to Whole Foods. He fucked up. He came across a white lady that knew him, recognized him, and she turned on her camera and started going off on dude. What the fuck? Blah blah blah. You shouldn't even be allowed outside. Da, da, da. Yo, it's crazy, yo. It was bananas. If it was me, man, I would have put my face down and just walked the fuck out the store. But dude got a set of brass ones, yo. He walked around the store, did his little compra, bought his little shit, and he just kept it moving. I was like, dude got a brass set of balls right there. It's crazy. But all the shit that's going on right now, and I think that it's crazy because, you know, COVID-19 made us forget about the little kids in the sweat joints in California. You know what I'm saying? Little kids caged up because they got caught trying to come across the border with their parents. So that distracted us from that. Then the murder hornets distracted us from coronavirus. Now we got Black Lives Matter distracting us from everything else. You know what I'm saying? And people are still, now the numbers are going back up. Florida's got more than 5,500 cases of coronavirus. New York just made a statement saying that if you're coming from a different state, whether it be Florida, the Carolinas, Utah, Arizona, Alabama, you have to be quarantined automatically. And you know what's fucked up about that? Florida was the first state to do that, saying that if you're coming from New York, you must instantly be quarantined. And now Florida's pissed off because New York is doing it to us in Florida. It's crazy, right? How about this one? What else did I hear that kind of fucked me up? Damn, I hate it when I have a brain fart like that. Fuck, I just had it in my mouth right now. The governor of Florida, Mike DeSantis, just made a statement on the news as of midnight tonight. Any business that is not following CDC rules will lose their liquor license. I'm repeat that for you guys. Any business that is not following the CDC rules of social distancing will lose their liquor license. Now check this shit out. I don't know about you, but what's a sports bar without sports? Niggas is already broke. Sports bars is already going out of business. They got 25% of their joint of their business. Oh, we got all right. Buddha Mike said we should do one at a time and everybody let out their rants. I'm down for that, Buddha Mike. As long as it's not hateful or negative, yo, I'm down for that. But so I'm gonna put up the link, but while I'm doing that, I'm gonna keep saying what I'm saying. So sports bars are already taking a hit because there's no sports, so they ain't got shit to show on their TVs. Even golf isn't doing anything. What's up, fishing? Even golf isn't doing anything right now. So sports bars are already losing money with 25% of their business. If they were to fuck up and not follow CDC rules, they would lose their liquor license. What's a sports bar without sports and liquor? That shit turns into a fucking oxygen bar. You just go up there and be like, can I get a shot of wheatgrass and some tofu? What kind of shit is that? But that's what this world is coming to, man. This shit has forever changed our lives. Everything about our lives is going to be different for life. All right, here's Buddha Mike real quick. Yeah, Buddha Mike, what you got to say?
Oh, man. Look at, not only was it covering up all that shit that they were doing with, like, the Mexican kids and all that shit, the illegal aliens, they were covering up Hillary Clinton's court dates. so they didn't let nobody know
Right?
that she was getting subpoenaed for all the shit she did. Not only
Right.
that, but they got Obama for his shit because all the shit he was doing with spying on President Trump. Can't be doing that to the
Right.
president, bro. You ain't supposed to. You ain't in office no more.
And
That's not your job.
And don't forget about Joe Biden sniffing little kids.
Oh no, but that was already known because that was known when Hillary was raping and eating faces and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's been known, bro. Shit.
What's up, Tank Girl? How you doing? That's funny. All right, let me bring in BJ.
Hey, but hold on, because I got one more.
Wait,
What's good?
What up, BJ? You gotta remember our dude, Chris. You remember the comedian Chris? Chris?
Yeah.
Was that dude? Hey, come on, man. This dude's been playing a fucking role of a child pedophile for how long now? All right, there we go. Just long Sam Tripoli, you need to stop defending your boy because your boy is in that shit, bro. He in there with Obama.
All right, Mike. I'm gonna put you backstage.
Yep.
I got you.
Oh no, don't get on.
All right, BJ.
What's good, yo? What's good?
My bad. What's going on, bro?
Yeah. What's the topic tonight, yo? Because I'm sitting here talking to a couple different people while trying to listen in.
No, I'm joking.
Well, what is all that noise?
Boobies!
This is what all this noise is.
Boobies! Like boobies.
Okay.
Down in the workout.
We're talking about.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
Let me see yours if they're real, and then I'll show you.
Okay, yo, hold on. We're trying to keep it civil here. Remember, one at a time.
Is this real?
Yeah, this is real.
That's a real person.
Yes, that's a real person. You are live on YouTube right now.
Oh no!
Nah. I'm not a real person. I'm Max Headroom.
I'll put that in the bag.
You are live on YouTube right now.
And if you ever
all right, well,
I'm serious. Live.
Turn this down.
Live.
Like you're talking to him.
We are talking to him right now. Like we are in.
Talking to me.
Look. Hey, Smalls. Will you tell her that we are fucking live?
We are live on YouTube. We got 6 people waiting in the background.
Mom even knows him.
That's not real. Live. Fucking live.
See, Mom even knows him.
I'm not fucking live.
All right, yo, BJ. I'm gonna put you backstage, and I'm gonna get everybody else's reaction. Okay?
Yeah, you good. I'll give you mine later.
All right. Come on, Pancho. Your shit ain't even registering that you're there. Oh, never mind. You got kicked out. I see you waving, Mike.
Hey, bro.
Mike's sitting there waving in the background.
DJ, you don't do that shit, bro. Hey, she almost flashed us, bro. We would have been off of YouTube for a while, bro. Don't be doing that shit,
That's
bro.
That's why I put him backstage right quick, because I don't need that right now,
Hey, because old girl already lit. She feel like she 2 sheets to get ready to get under the bedspread. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, BJ, look what Panda got to say to you. See that? You see that? I know you see that. Thank you. Anyway, like I was saying, yo, Pancho, it's not registering your phone, bro. It's saying your device is not connected. So check your settings and shit.
Yo, Tank Girl, what's up? She's like, I almost got
girl.
one boo. Told you, man. She's like,
look.
Black Marine said Joe Biden said that you don't vote for me, you ain't black. That's because that motherfucker a master. If you gonna obey your master. Shit, do what you want to do. I don't do that, but that's what that shit. If you want to,
you know what I think is funny though. That whole interview he did really good. Considering he was talking to Charlamagne, he was like real candid. He was like, yeah, man. And then at the end, he's like, if you don't vote for me, or if you have a problem between me and Trump, then you're not black. And I was like, I was watching that shit live, yo. I was like, did he just? No, he did. No.
Hey, I was tripping on that shit myself. I'm like, damn, bro, did she really just?
I couldn't believe that shit, yo. That was amazing. I was like, this dude did really good the whole interview. I mean, he was acting like he was cool in the whole 9 yards, yo. And then all of a sudden, he dropped that mic. I was like, oh my God, he fucked up. At this moment is when you realize he fucked up. I got nobody else in the background but BJ.
So just bring up BJ. Just hope he ain't showing no tits and ass.
Yo, BJ, this is a censored show, man. Censored show, okay?
Hey, my nigga, y'all are killing me, bro.
Hey, BJ, you almost see the nipple, bro. Hey, she was close. She was close, bro. She was close. I thought she was about to do it. I thought that devil was like, "Hey, man, just show him a nipple. Ain't gonna do nothing to you." Hey, don't be drinking. Hey, hold, girl, you need to slow down drinking, man. That's not what it's good for. You know what I'm saying? That's how you make babies.
I'm gonna be 30. I'm a whole grown ass woman.
Man, you sound like you trying to make babies.
Titty's gonna show.
Hey, you sound like you trying to make babies, though. Said she a grown ass woman. She trying to make babies, bro.
You said what's wrong?
I got kids your age, girl. Stop that shit. Yeah, listen,
Smalls is older than you are.
Swear to God, she does not look that old. Y'all are flexing.
Look, I'm 34.
They both older than
34.
you.
Swear on God.
I'm 34.
I swear. You need to start hanging out with motherfuckers your age.
For what?
I do hang out with motherfuckers my age.
She was talking to me.
I hanging out with old people because they teach us more.
Hey, I swear to God.
Old people teach us
more. All right, BJ, I'm gonna put you backstage again. Hold on. And girl, you ain't the only one. I got boobs too. I got my brother backstage, man. Look at Tank Girl's big guns. Tank Girl, I got boobs too. See, when I first moved to Florida, they told me that the cops out here were so corrupt. If you got a nice rack, they wouldn't give you a ticket. They failed to mention that rack had to be underwater.
Hell no, you dirty as fuck, Sauce. He had to get big so he could get those tickets. He dirty as fuck, bro. Hey.
Oh, we got Todd.
What's good?
COWD.
Hot Rod Todd.
What up, boss? Zoo.
Cooking dinner. Can you
talk? You lagging real bad.
Connect this fucking Wi-Fi.
There you go, Todd.
There it is.
You're lagging real bad though.
Now
y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my Wi-Fi.
Yes.
I gotta pay the bill.
Hell no, I got paid the bill.
Yeah, I gotta pay the bill on the first of the month.
You know what else you gotta do on the first of the month, Todd?
What's that?
We all know. You
gotta send me my box.
Yeah, you need that package. Hey, we all know BJ getting done tonight. What the rest of y'all doing? We gaming?
Oh, I don't feel like playing. I'm here to cook supper.
Oh yeah, she's about to cook, bro.
Yo, have you guys played that?
Some spaghetti. You feel me?
Wait, yo.
Oh yeah.
Have you guys played that 50-on-50 team deathmatch yet?
I heard about it.
That's what I said. I want to jump into some.
That shit is made for me, bro. My sniper skills are infected.
Yeah.
Tanker wants. Todd. Tanker wants to see your boobs.
No.
Oh man. I feel like MK now. Look at him.
Todd needs the wardrobe malfunction.
There we go. I got it
They
fixed.
be doing this shit on their MK show.
Y'all hear me?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm gonna get my headphones real
Yes,
quick
sir.
before I start.
Where in the hell is a damn knife
Hold on,
around
everybody,
that
just
bitch?
for 1 second. Let me address the Gunny real quick. Gunny, you know what's funny, man? I'm a comedian, and that's one of the things that I say the most. People are too sensitive these days, and everybody's worried about racism and racism and racism. You know what? Making the situation coming to a head like the way it is right now is bad. But at the same time, if you can't laugh about it, we're just gonna be fucked at the end. You gotta laugh about this shit, yo. This shit's hilarious. Out of nowhere, now all of a sudden they're bringing out statues and putting away rebel flags and all sorts of shit. That shit don't mean nothing.
Hey,
You
you
still
know
got
that
people out there. Wait.
My bad.
You still got people out there promising to teach their grandkids to hate black people. I just watched a video on Instagram from, as a matter of fact, Jack Frost put it up, and it was a lady that was like standing on the back of a pickup truck with a rebel flag, telling this black lady in the audience, I'm gonna teach my grandkids how to hate you. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy right there, yo. I don't think we have a social problem. I think we just got individuals that need to get slapped upside their mouth with a salmon. It's just crazy, yo. Some
I'm
people is
ready
just
when you
Well, this is
retarded.
what you gotta remember too, Smalls. This is what you gotta remember too, Smalls. We've had this society around all our lives. You know what I'm saying? Us as colored people, we know what to look for when we see this shit. They're the only people in America that haven't been shut down. Every other organization has been shut down or made into something other than it was. You know what I'm saying? The Black Panthers, the Mexican Mafia, the motherfuckers, all the people get shut down. Even the Italian mafias got shut down. But they incorporated they shit
The
in the blue collar
Yakuza.
crime now. Yeah, exactly. You got the Jewish shit, dude, the motherfucker, and then the Chinese people, shit, they got I swear to God, they got their own court system. Swear to God, because I don't never see them niggas in jail at all.
Their jails
I
are
wanna know
special
what
because
their
they're
shit
ninjas and shit. Them niggas will pop smoke and
I know.
disappear. Yo, you gotta put them niggas in like that fucking flash jail and shit. Take their superpowers away from them and shit. No, but on some G shit though, if you think about it, yo, if you think about it, yo, too many people are too sensitive. And just for the record, if you're white and someone accuses you of being racist, and the first thing you say is "I got black friends," you're fucking racist.
You're racist. You're racist. You should. If you're not racist, don't defend yourself, dude.
Right. I just ignore that shit. And you know what's even worse
I'm
than
like,
that?
you're my
The
friend.
Spanish people.
Fuck you, bitch.
You know what's even worse than that? What's worse than that is the Spanish people that think because we're light skinned that we don't count in the equation. That's bullshit.
Oh no,
That is
hey,
bullshit.
dude. Most when I'm locked up, dude,
Hey,
most
I
of the
got a quick
Mexicans up in
question
there,
for
I'm
y'all.
like, why does your shit say Caucasian, bro? Your shit should say Caucasian. You Mexican. I don't see a now white cell in your ass. Boy, what the fuck is you white at?
Did y'all
like
hear?
that's what they forget. Go ahead, though,
Check it
Pancho.
out.
My bad.
Yeah,
All right,
Pancho.
how many of y'all actually listened to this co-founder of Black Lives Matter movement speaking in a rally? This chick was literally. Yeah, you did the
I've heard
research on
her.
her?
She's crazy.
How she's talking about give all black people want is handouts, basically. That's what it makes it sound like. If you have property and you're gonna leave it to a family member, don't do it. Go ahead and give it to a black family in poverty. What the hell is going on with these people? People like this make the movement look stupid. Like we're only looking for money. Bro, they stopped slavery and they gave you jobs at slave labor wages and everybody was happy. No, what we need is change. And people don't realize that shit. All this asking for money and all this asking for extra stuff, that is...
We don't listen. We don't need change. What we need is legislation. We need it to be against the law to do a crime that's a hate crime or a race crime. See, the reason why people get away with it
That's
is
already in
they stop the
place.
chokeholds. Listen, no, there isn't.
I
Assault
go
is
beat
assault,
you
whether
up.
the person
I
is
go
black or
beat
white.
you up, and I call you. No, there's hate crime charges out. You can get charged with a hate crime for beating up a gay person, for beating up a colored person, anything.
See, now the
There
thing
is
is, now
a
you gotta learn
charge for
fruit
a
that
hate
make
crime.
it prejudice and not a hate crime. Just a like I
Now,
just like the nigga. He was stupid.
to me,
I don't like stupid people.
where everybody messing up at is that they're making this thing about race instead of what it's about. It's about the training on these officers of how to change the ways that they've been taught to do for a century. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I
but
Nothing's
disagree
Poncho,
changed
with
in the
that.
police
really what it's
department.
about, really what it's about,
I
Poncho, is
did.
just black against us. You know what I'm saying? We human, they ain't. They don't consider themselves human. They consider themselves superior. That's why they think they self
Listen, let
bully.
me.
You know what I'm saying? Who else?
I'm gonna tell you
Go
why
ahead.
I disagree. I'm gonna tell you why I disagree with that. I have a
Yeah,
friend in college who did a social experiment about the open carry thing. You know, you're allowed to open carry, right? Well, he
yes.
walked down the street, a white man, blonde hair, blue eyes, walked down the street with an AR-15 strapped to the back of his back, and the cops pulled over. They stopped to him and talked to him like a regular human being. They didn't assault him. They didn't beat him up. They didn't do none of that. 2 weeks later, they did the same experiment with a black man and they tased him, took his gun away, locked him up, and he did nothing wrong. He followed the rules of open carry.
Now let me
See what
ask you
I'm
a
saying?
question. Let me ask you a
There's
question. Now, let's be real about this. How many videos there are of black men doing the same thing, social experiments, and walking away out of it? Yeah, you're gonna
well,
get an
that's true,
asshole
but
cop every once in a while. Yes, it's gonna happen, but that's what needs to change. It's not about race. It's about people
Yes,
being trained the wrong fucking way. If in the military you need to get shot at before you can shoot your gun, why here at home where we're defending our own people that you can shoot just for somebody pulling a gun? Yeah, I know.
well,
We
I'm gonna
need to
tell you
work.
this, man.
We need to be safe and all of that. Yeah, we go out to do this job, but you chose to do this job, my man. Nobody.
It's
There's
beyond
no
that. See,
draft for
when
police. There's
someone
no draft for military.
listen,
You chose to do this.
listen, when someone decides to be a cop, okay, they have to understand that what they're swearing to, the to follow the American way and provide peace and courteous
the
service
oath.
and all that shit applies to both races. You
Yeah,
cannot
the
be
oath.
racist and be a cop because that doesn't work out. That means you have a bias, and if you have a bias, you cannot be impartial when you go into a crime scene. So, for instance, if a white guy did what this guy did in fucking Georgia and steals the cop's taser, which is a non-lethal weapon, they're gonna tase his ass and bring his ass in. He might be bruised up, but he'll be in central booking just like everybody else. But a black man takes a non-lethal
That's what
weapon
they
and
should
starts to
do.
run away, and they butt
Let's
shots
shoot
at
him
him.
there.
What about
Yeah,
what
that
about the
cop was
dude in
wrong.
wait, what about the dude, the cop in New York, or should I say, cops in New York? The black dude that was in the building, he reached for his fucking wallet, and what
Amadou
did they do?
Diallo. I
They shot him
remember.
42 times. No,
I
that was
lived in the
Amadou
Hey,
was the
building. I
nigga with the
was
plunger
down
in his
the.
ass. Amadou was the one with the plunger in
Oh
his
yeah,
ass.
yeah,
The other one was something Bell, Robert Bell, or some shit like that.
yeah. I remember. I
And he
lived
got
in New
shot.
York at that time. It was right on Soundview Avenue.
Me too. It was on Soundview. And the crazy part about that shit is when they did the autopsy, they found bullet holes in the bottom of his foot. That means he was already down and motherfuckers were still letting off on him.
Yep.
What kind of shit is that? You know what I'm saying? That's when a cop becomes where it turns out that your racist bigotry has gotten the best of you and you can no longer do your job to the fullest potential. You cannot be a fucking racist and be a cop. It's against the rules. You can never be
yeah.
completely without bias because you're gonna hate on somebody. You're gonna hate on Mexicans. You're gonna hate on Puerto Ricans. You're gonna hate on Dominicans. Anybody with dark skin, you're gonna hate on them, and you cannot be impartial when you got somebody who you hate because of the color of their skin against somebody who you don't even know who's white just like you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. And it goes both ways because there's black cops that go extra on white boys, and I've seen it with my own eyes.
But that's
They'll
why I
talk to a
said
nigga
it's
like, "Yo,
not
what's
a.
good, man?" Yo, blah, blah, blah,
It's
blah.
not about black or
But it's
white,
still
man. It's about
racist.
blue against us.
No, that's not true at all. because there are good cops out there. There are good
Yeah,
cops
but
out there.
if all right,
And I'm not talking
so
about the ones that see
there,
this shit
there
happen
are
and
good
look
cops.
the other way.
There are good cops, no doubt. There are good cops. Look at Christopher Dorner. You know what I'm saying? He went out and he went and fucking tried to say that a cop was overstepping the line and going too crazy and lost his job for it. You know what I'm saying? And that thin blue line is what makes it hard for real good cops to come out. But if you don't have legislation in place and you don't educate your people on how to go about getting the right reaction, the right laws put in place, this is gonna happen forever. It's basically the way they're training the cops.
Yeah.
I think it's beyond that. I think it's the way their parents train them. See that
Well,
you
yes,
got to remember that everything starts at home.
yeah, everything
Hey, but
Bigotry
starts
and
at
not only
home.
hatred
that too,
starts
Cool.
at
but Smalls, that
Bro, you ain't gonna
aren't even in our
tell
neighborhood.
me you grew up in the South Bronx. You see white people, you like, oh fuck this motherfucker, bro. What this cracker want? You know what I'm saying? Don't act like it don't come out of everybody. You know, it's what I'm saying is when you're put into authority, you should not be the guy that was picked on in school. Now you got a little authority and you don't know how to
right.
act. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They
I
need
I
agree with
feel
that
like if
they
100%.
you're gonna be
it's
put in
about the
authority,
training. You cannot just put anybody behind a badge. You have to really vent these guys. You know what I'm saying? Like you got
There should be
but look at
I
it
psychological.
bet
this
you
too, Pancho.
look at these dudes. Half these dudes were bullied in school, man. Now they got a gun and a badge and they think they tough. Oh, you have to listen to me. Fuck you.
But Pancho, look at it
Well,
like
what it
this too,
is
man. Half of these niggas ain't even policing where they're from. They're policing someone else's neighborhood. They're off top, scared and
that's
cheap. You know
absolutely
what I'm
true.
saying?
Yeah,
They ain't got the right to be there. So we make them know
that's
they ain't
another
got the
thing.
right to be there.
That's another thing. Why do we have people that's not from our neighborhood patrolling our neighborhood? You don't know little Jimmy might be fucking got crackhead parents and starving. That's why he stole that little candy bar. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things that you need to know about your community that for you to be a police officer in that community. And it goes back to training. If you train guys, all right, you want this job, you're going to do 90 days out here on this neighborhood, and you're going to get to know the people in a non-supervising, non-authority figure. Put them to do civil service. Put them out there to go feed the homeless.
Well,
Let them learn the
see,
community
that's what
before
I'm
you
talking
put them
about.
out there. But
Pancho,
that goes to
when we was
training.
hustling back in the day, right? Let me ask you a question, Pancho. When we was
What's
hustling
up,
back in the
Smalls?
day, and the ice cream truck came through, did you not buy ice cream for everybody, kids, adults, everybody?
Anybody who wanted one.
I was the same way. Now look at the kids nowadays. Things have changed a lot, yo. Things have changed a lot.
Yeah.
It's not just cops, it's everybody. Kids get that, now it's like you can't whoop your kid's ass. So what do? You take away something they like, oh, I'm gonna take away his computer. Oh, I'm
Well,
gonna put
that's
him
what,
in the corner. Oh, I can't. He's just,
like,
are you
you
okay,
saw what I
Billy?
put
Oh,
on
you don't want that for
Facebook.
dinner?
Yeah, you saw what I put on Facebook. I put it, I guess stop spanking kids and timeouts didn't work the way y'all wanted it. You know what I'm saying? The way y'all expected.
I know. I
But
put
look at
that shit up
who's the
too.
one who wanted it, because I'm pretty sure it started working out for them. Because I didn't want that shit.
Word up.
Motherfuckers
I
need to
never
be
said
disciplined.
that.
I got my ass disciplined. I know I was a badass kid, bro. I knew what the
It,
fuck I was doing when I was growing
but
up. I
it's
knew I
like they
shouldn't have been
said,
doing it.
your training comes from home. So if you impeding their training at home, teaching them how to be normal human beings, it's the
Look,
system that's
man,
messed up.
I wasn't trained at home, bro. I wasn't trained at home. My little brother was raised on the streets. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker ran like he ran out. He's like, "Fuck it, I'm going. I'll be back."
Listen.
Hey, bro, I was
Pancho ain't no
raised in the
different.
street. I was raised in the street.
Him and Mister was in the street before they was teenagers, yo. They was fucking 12 teen out there in the street hustling and shit. So they know.
I
Him and
just
Mister
grew up with a
know the
mother
facts.
Yeah.
that whooped my ass and told me what it was. You're going to respect your
Facts.
elders. You are
I did too.
not going to
She's
talk
not
to a
even
grown
When she
adult
wasn't
like that.
at when she was at home. When she was at home and
No,
she
she's
she
not
wasn't
even
wasn't. She
working,
had to
listen,
she was
she's not
work.
whooping
even
her ass.
I grew up in a single
That's what I'm
parent
saying. When
home.
my mom was at home and she wasn't working, she was at work. She had to whoop my ass when she got home.
There was all right. Society
Listen,
now
on
made
shit,
it where you don't have two parents at home. Both parents have to work. Even if you have two parents at home, both parents have to work. Everything is so
Bro,
expensive
that's
now,
right.
bro.
bro. They broke up
So
the
now you got kids
societies
being raised by nannies
parenting
and
back
shit.
in the 80s, bro. When they was taking dads to jail for fucking selling weed. They was
Yeah,
breaking them up because they was putting the dope in our hands. You know what I'm saying? They like,
getting
here,
three
go sell
years
this.
for a
White man
sack
was
of
bringing
weed.
that shit in. The white man was bringing
I'm gonna tell
on
you.
coke and dope and shit, and we were selling that shit and popped off for their shit. You know what I'm saying? They making all the
Yeah,
money.
but getting back to that other thing though, you really need to listen to this Black Lives Matter girl, bro. She literally went off the wall with the top 10 things she wants. And basically it was basically to give a black person in a poverty neighborhood all your stuff because you're white. And literally the first words was that if you are white was her first words for everyone. This racial divide is what's killing us.
That's facts. I know plenty of white boys that grew up in the projects and they niggas, yo.
I got
I
plenty
don't
of
care
white
what you
boys
say
that are
about
staying
nothing.
right there in the front lines of the Black Lives Matters movement. Right there on a peaceful
For
protest,
real,
no
for real.
problem. Standing in front, talking about standing behind me. They ain't good. My dad's a sheriff. My dad's
Hey, check, yo, pop
in
up in the
government.
chat. Pop up in the stream, y'all. That way you can hear it.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm at. Like, you can't say this is a race thing
Keep the
because it's
picture up.
not about race. It's literally about the training that they're giving these people, or it's trained to go against black people, Puerto Rican people, Mexicans. This is the training they give them. Oh, be careful because these are subject through statistics. These are the worst people in the neighborhood, bro. That is so messed up the way they train people.
Hold on, real quick. Hey guys, if you guys have anything that you want to donate to the show, like news, any articles that you think I should see, email them to smokinwithsmallz@gmail.com, and we'll make sure we'll talk about them. These are topics that we like to talk about and shit. So make sure you hit us up and shit. Hold on, I got it. Ronnie 2K, I have a question for you. Do you really think George Floyd is dead? There are people saying that George Floyd isn't dead. People are stirring this into. Okay, first of all, I think that George Floyd is dead. There's no way you can kneel on someone's back for almost 9 minutes and the person is not gonna be able to breathe. You know what I'm saying? Like that. There's no way that dude is not here no more. And I think honestly that this being stirred up into a race war, that all started a long time ago, because back in New York when they had stop and frisk, it almost gave the cops permission to pick on minorities. They didn't stop and frisk white boys with polo shirts and khakis. They were stopping niggas rocking Timberlands and goose down jackets and hoodies and shit like that because we fit the description or we fit the profile of someone who committed a crime. Now, with that being said, the TSA does it when they do their random screenings. It's not really that random. You got to understand that if you give someone the permission to make their own decision, then now it's not their training that's being brought up, it's their upbringing that's being brought up. And that's where the problem lies.
Yep.
Not everyone. It's like 8 Mile. You know, when Clarence parents have a real nice marriage, not everybody has that. We have that single mom. I remember being a kid and my grandma telling me, "Don't ever bring no black girl home. Don't ever bring no fucking morenos, fucking morenos, fucking morenos." But that's the mentality of the older people, and those are the people who are raising the kids now, because parents are too young to raise their own kids, so they got them with grandma and grandpa, and that's
Not
the
too.
problem.
I don't think
Grandma
it's
and
too young.
grandpa
It's
is
just
racist as fuck.
they're not
No, go
able to
ahead, go
be.
ahead.
I don't think it's that they're too young. I think it's
Hey,
just
you
that
want to know something, Small?
there's no discipline to show them.
Go
No,
ahead.
this is your kid. Go ahead and do it. Like when there's
Right.
no there's no way to say no. I can't. I'm not gonna help you. I don't care. You 15. You decided to open your legs. You deal with your kid. No, now it's child abuse. You do that. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
remember that's what my grandma did to my mother. My
yeah.
grandma did that to my mother. Oh, you want to have a baby? That's your baby. You deal with
Now
that.
you an
And
adult.
then
Go ahead and be there.
my mom tried, and she couldn't do it all by herself because my dad wasn't around. And my grandmother ended up taking the reins. And let me tell you what, I thank God that my grandmother raised me because I was raised with morals and old school mentality. But at the same time, she tried to instill in me some shit that I just couldn't deal with, yo. I couldn't date white girls. I couldn't date black girls. I had to stick to my own kind. It was like West Side Story in my house. It
But
was
bro, that's the
crazy.
way they
It
was.
was
That's the way they grew up, and that's their mentality. Because when they was there and they was in the situation, you got in trouble for dating out your race. You know what I'm saying? You got you.
Hey, but you
There
gotta
was
remember, dude,
repercussions.
people were programmed too. All them people were programmed to hate other people, bro.
Yeah,
It
and
wasn't.
it
It's not
all
just like,
starts
look
with
at
the media.
how many of you guys is mixed?
All of us.
none of us.
I expected both of y'all niggas to say that.
I
I
was gonna say,
expected
but all of us.
Blaco and you too, Smalls. Because y'all niggas is black
I'm,
too and don't even play like y'all ain't.
I'm black,
Y'all
bro.
niggas
I'm
is
black.
Taino,
mixed.
I'm
nigga. I don't know what you're
Indian.
talking about. I'm
That's
Taino,
what
bro.
I'm
I got
saying,
feathers.
dude. Y'all niggas is mixed. So y'all should be keeping quiet, man. We all mixed. No matter what, we native this land. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
We
Listen,
all
Mike,
human.
I already
That's
told
what
you.
people get.
But this is
Mike,
this
That's
is what
what
I'm
people
I already
saying.
forget. We
told
all
It don't
human.
it don't matter the race, bro. We're all native to this land. Why we ain't taking care of it? All of us.
That's
The
what I'm
media
trying
is
to
making
figure out.
it
Because
you
these
against
motherfuckers want to
us.
build
You
oil
against
field.
us. No, there's no war against races. It's the war that's in the streets that's been happening since the 30s, the 20s, since forever.
It's the rich against the poor. It's rich
That's
against the
it.
rich getting
And
richer and
people
poor
don't
getting poorer.
realize that.
That's it. That's
I'm gonna
why the
tell you what it
police
is,
is
bro.
trying to strike out right now
Cowboys
because
and
them
Indians all over.
motherfuckers is poor. It's just like when the teachers was striking out, they teaching your kids stupid ass shit. Ain't the kids ain't learning the shit in school today. These motherfuckers ain't learning what we was
Fuck
learning.
no.
You know how many morals I got cartoons? I ain't learned shit in school, bro. I got more morals out of cartoons that I watched on Saturday and Friday. You know what I'm saying, Smalls? Fucking
I
Ninja
Word
got
up.
you.
Turtles, Where in the World Karma,
Listen,
all that
listen,
shit, bro.
listen. And even those cartoons were racist. Think about this: Heckle and Jekyll, the two
Yeah.
ravens, right? Didn't they have black voices? Do you know Betty Boop was made after a real person, and it was a black girl?
Oh yeah, I
Betty
seen the
Boop
black
was
one.
made. It was a black lady. What?
That's why she had the waves and shit. Because the white people imitate black people all the time.
They drew her after a black lady. They made her after a black lady.
That's why,
Joseph, what's her name? Not
yeah, because when
Etta
she was
James.
on
Etta
Popeye,
James.
when she was,
Wait,
yeah,
wait, wait, wait,
because
wait.
when
Check this out.
she made her
Etta
first
James.
appearance in Popeye Small, she was black.
Hold on. Etta James, one of the most famous singers in the world, and to date, really, because I mean, anybody who never heard the song "At Last" is retarded. Like that song is like, and Etta James did a bunch of them, but Etta James was mixed. She was the daughter of uh what the hell was his name? It was Minnesota Fats and a black whore. So she was mixed, and even her being mixed, she had a thing going on with the dude from Cadillac Records, the creator of Cadillac Records, and he was a married man, and he was in love with her, but was afraid to come out because she was a black woman, and he was like, I don't care how mixed she is, she got black skin. You know what I'm saying? Like you got that. That's crazy. The way that thing basically it's cowboys and Indians is what it is. It's the good, the bad, and the ugly. You know what I'm saying? Those are the three classifications there are in people. And I pride myself on being one of the ugly. But
Hashtag you
being
ugly.
against the good and the bad sucks. Yeah, I'll be ugly. Fuck it. I'll be ugly. Shout out to Ronnie. Ronnie 2K is in the room. He's a new guy in the room here. What's the other one? Alejandra. Shout out to Alejandra Flores. I guess that's BJ's friend that tried to give us the nip slip. Um,
Hey,
um, Make sure
slide
you guys subscribe to
DMs.
the channel, share the channel, Share the channel. This is a family-friendly show, by the way, Alejandra. So no wardrobe malfunctions. Make sure you're strapped up when you come up in here.
She had a wardrobe malfunction.
It's slide in my DM.
This is not Plenty of Fish. These ain't swiping on you. Okay, it ain't gonna happen.
This ain't Instagram. You get your model on.
You ain't finding no likes in this room.
It's smoking
No
with
likes in this
Smalls,
room.
not Tinder with Smalls.
Right? Yeah, this is YouTube, not you porn. Okay, so
You could
Just
DM
take
me
it
with
easy,
all that
guys.
other stuff, though. I'm cool.
yeah, you could DM Blanco. He's always down for a show.
Hey,
What's the best show, Pancho? A free one.
a free one, dog.
Oh shit. So yeah,
Oh,
man.
man.
Shout out to the gunny in the room too somewhere. I respect all of y'all and I appreciate all of y'all coming into the room and giving your opinions. I definitely like to chop it up. I'm sorry I haven't been around, but these pills got me fucked up. You see, I just took it now because if I take it any earlier, I'm out for the count, homie. You might as well. I'm tapping. I'm done. But
Yeah, I thank all of y'all for coming out and giving y'all. I thank all of
What's
y'all
that?
for coming out and giving
What's
y'all
that?
input too, because we all got to talk about this. That's the only way shit gets solved if we all come together.
absolutely,
Yup, talk
absolutely.
about it.
And this is the ultimate
Hey, what you
collage
need
right
is
here.
you
We
need
got
to
a
come
black
on at
man
9.
that's khaki. We got a black man that's
Hey,
khaki. We got Pancho, the Puerto Rican ghetto dude. We got the white dude that's really black. That's Todd with the dimples. And then you got me. I'm the
The
mediator.
Hamburglar.
I'm the robble nigga, robble. I'm the talent,
You
bitch.
should come on around like 9, and that way, Panda could be like moderator and shit, and then she could the news and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can write down a little
Wow, there was a
reports
lot
and
of
shit
mumbling.
just to talk about.
You
That was because
you
Todd
mumbling
put
real
his
bad.
mic on him, and he don't know that he got a mic all close to his fucking mouth.
What? My mic is nowhere close to my mouth. My mouth right here.
It's all
Like
right.
way over here.
Nah, I ain't hear the hot phone
Todd's
sex operator,
mic.
so I know his mic ain't in his
Hold on.
face.
Todd's mic is the metaphorical mirror you put under his nose to make sure he's still breathing.
Yep.
Todd got a mic with a damn defibrillator on it.
I told her not to, bro.
Man, people look at all, man.
Look, and he went
That nigga's like, clear.
No, my cousin then came walking through my door and I didn't know who the fuck it was. I just sat here smoking cigarette talking to you.
Yo,
Somebody
why don't
just
you
walked
lock
right
your
into my
door?
door.
That's how you know
Why
you
don't you
live in the
lock your
country
door?
right there.
I smoke outside, so I leave my porch door open so I smoke can go out.
I'd walk in my house if you dare. You're gonna walk in, but you're gonna go
I'm gonna tell you what
running
happens
out.
if you walk into my house. You walk into my house, the chihuahua's gonna bark, and the next thing you're gonna hear is,
"Hey, Smalls, how long are you gonna be
and that's
on?"
an arrow going through your fucking chest. Actually, I was thinking about cutting it short so we can jump on the Call of Duty, man.
All right, well, I'm gonna hop off
Get this 50
because I got some company. Yeah, Buddha. Quit showing off.
All right, Mike. My dude got locked up, so now I'm really dead.
I ain't
shit.
got nothing today either. I ain't got nothing today.
Yeah, my dude got locked up yesterday.
That's why you need like 2 or 3 of them. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I tell you what, my situation, I can't really trust people. They think that because they hear me on the radio that I'm fucking rich and
I'll
they
look at
try
that when I
and
go in
jack
there.
up the price on me.
I've been cooking. But I'm gonna get off here.
But yeah. All right, Todd. I'll catch up with you later.
Later.
All right, Todd. Breathe easy, brother.
Who wants to Punchy, you trying to jump on the game?
What?
The what?
You trying to jump on the game, Pancho?
Yeah, I can play in a minute. Hold on, I'm making me some coffee.
Oh, that sounds like playing. I don't got no milk though. Fuck.
Nah, man, I went earlier today and bought a gallon because I woke up this morning and didn't have none. I was
You
pissed.
want milk? Oh, I do want coffee. Yay, there's milk.
There
Shout
you
out
go.
to Panda, the super ultimate wrench. Yes.
She got
Panda
milk.
is the ultimate wrench.
You got milk?
She got milk. I
like
do.
that.
I just
I
don't have no
remember that
milk.
commercial, kid. Got milk?
Fonzie, you the worst. You the worst. All right, so for those of y'all who are still in the chat, you want to watch us play the game. Buddha Mike, you gonna stream?
Yeah, I'll stream. It's gonna be
All
on
right,
YouTube.
Buddha Mike is gonna stream.
Stoner in the
So
hot
make
box.
sure you follow Stoner in the Hot Box. Subscribe to that channel, ring that bell, and you're gonna see us capping with the crew. We're gonna kill it right now.
Hey, what you doing next
We're gonna
week?
let out all that.
Or next week, I should say.
Nothing. Why? What are you doing?
I'm thinking about coming down your way.
Come on down, nigga. I'm over. You know it, nigga. Please. You act like you need an invitation to come to your brother's house. You come
I
whenever the
don't,
fuck
but
you
I
want
gotta
to.
make sure it's a 3.5 hour ride. I gotta make sure you ain't doing nothing.
I mean, I'll teach you how to get into the house if I'm not here. You good? No, I'm here. I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah, nah.
I hear the coffee.
Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna see my daughter probably Monday, and then after that I'm gonna probably spend the night there and then head out to South Florida Tuesday.
That's cool if you stay here. If you stay here till when do you have to go back?
Nigga, I don't work till the end of the month, bro.
So all right. So look, if you down for it, you come Tuesday, Wednesday night. If you're still here, we'll go hit the club.
Yeah, that's
With a
cool.
bottle of Lysol and some social distancing shoes.
Hey, bro, I don't social distance, bro. It's my right to do whatever I want.
Well, I'm wearing a mask, nigga. I don't know about your contagious
I wear a
ass.
mask every day.
I'm gonna sanitize you as soon as you come in the house. I'm gonna spray your ass down like you walking into a tent.
I wear a mask every day, bro. Everywhere I go, I wear a mask.
Is that why you look like that?
Bro, that's why I gotta cover my ugly face, bro.
I know,
You
right?
gotta walk out
It's
the
not
door
fair
and
to
get a
have all this
ticket for no
character.
reason. You know, got all this definition on my face.
Definition.
Hey.
Oh shit! All right, bro. Everybody follow Stone in the Hot Box. Post it up. What's up, Free to Be? I'm back again. I'm sorry. I was down for a little bit, but I'm back again. The doctor said I can socialize again on the internet. So
That sound like
back.
a damn fun. That sound like a rap song I used to know. I was down, now I'm back again.
Nah, man, I'm back. I'm back to kill all
I'm
that
back.
noise.
I'm back. The remix.
That's right, the remix. I'm gonna have Puffy dance in the background.
And another one.
It's all about the Ventures, baby.
And another one.
Shit. If you guys want to donate to the channel, you see that little bar at the bottom scrolling. It's my PayPal, my Cash App, just to help out the channel, make sure we can keep doing what we do. I try and do it as long as I can. So if you guys help out, I'll be doing it a little bit longer. With that being said, make sure you hit that like button. Go ahead.
Yeah, do you close out? Y'all have a good night. Later.
All right, peace. With that being said, everybody in the channel, man, I appreciate y'all coming out. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other, guys. We're all we have. And remember, it's not a race thing, it's a class thing. And if you got it, you learn to stay away from those fuckers. It's just not worth it. And whoever's looting, can you pick me up a big screen TV? Because my shit's starting to go on the fritz. I'll consider a donation to the channel, and you will get a wrench for it. All right, Stone in the Hot Box is live now. Make sure you guys follow that channel and ring the bell. And I will be there in a minute. Love, peace, and chicken grease, y'all.